Hello, hello! Hype is reaching critical levels. Hi, guys, hello. Hi, Narok. Hey, Booze. Hey, Doxy. I don't know if Booze can even hear me. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. We playing fucking Outer Wilds tonight. I have no idea what I'm about to get myself into, but I am excited for it. Highly requested, so I will happily play it. I will probably have to limit this game to Wednesdays, though. Because I'm not gonna lie, looking at numbers and things like that, this is honestly not a very good game to stream anymore. There's not a whole lot of people that are wanting to watch it. But I have made a deal with myself a while ago that on Wednesdays I play whatever the hell I want. Numbers be damned. And it's Wednesday. So this will be a Wednesday game until I beat it. And I'm very happy about that because I'm excited for this. This has been on my list for a while. Such a good game. That's all I've heard. That's all I've heard from literally everyone that's ever spoken about it ever that I've spoken to. People really like this game, so I'm excited to play it. I will also tell you that on Friday... Yeah, you did, Doxy, you did. But I will also tell you that on Friday, I do plan on playing Darkest Dungeon. Once I finish Darkest Dungeon, I think I have another game lined up as well. And, oh, Tem has big anxiety, so not be talky, but Tem here? Well, hello. Lurk, chill, do whatever you need to do to relax. Today sucked, so... Jesus. But the next game after Darkest Dungeon, which will be happening on Friday, will be Yakuza 0. And I am very excited for that one. I've been doing research, so I'm excited for a lot of little things here. But anyway, we have some Outer Wilds to play. I have little to no idea of what's going on in Outer Wilds, so let me go ahead and pause the music. Am I trying to kill you? Potentially, maybe. Not good. Oh no, Soul, I'm sorry. Today sucked for a lot of people for various reasons, but if you had a particularly horrible day, I'm so sorry. Oh, hi, Logic! What are you doing? Coming in here and throwing 35-month sub at me. What are you doing, boy? For the record, I'm trying to launch the game right now, and it seems to be taking its sweet time. I would like to play. Please. 1 second. A lot going on. Not good. Oof. Sorry. I'm sorry, Soul. Supporting my friends, obviously. Well, thank you! Thank you. I'm gonna play the music again. Until this shit launches, I'm gonna keep the music playing. It is taking forever. Oh no. Why? Oh, my mouse is glitching. I just had to complain. Outer Wilds is best experienced with a gamepad. Okay. I have a gamepad. Pog is dead. Good. I agree. I'm gonna move the chat real quick over here. Enter profile name. Ooh, this music though. I did, Logic, you're right. Do you still use that icon? Oh, well, now I know that happens. Yeah, you do! So I have to edit some settings here. Manual jetpack? I have no idea what I'm looking at. I'm gonna go to graphics. Full screen mode. I wish it was windowed, like borderless windowed. It's part of mine. Well, I'm glad it still looks good for you, man. None. Okay, very high. That's good. Basically making sure everything is at max because my computer can run this game incredibly well. Ocean quality. Okay. VSync is good. Field of view, I'm actually going to set this to 90. Gamma is probably fine. Dithering? Yeah, it's fine. I wouldn't freak out. Do what you want, boy. Ship look. I'm real bad at flying spaceships. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Freeze time while reading. Translator ship log conversations. Yeah, that's fine. Default for all of these. Space controls are really good in this game? Okay. Alright. I'm just listening to the music right now, don't mind me. It's very nice. I will be playing this with an Xbox 360 controller, by the way. You'll want freeze time while reading. Nah. It cancels character animations. So, nah. I'll keep the other ones on, ship log and translator, sure. But, nah on the conversations. Hi, Linkage! What's up, man? If I get completely destroyed because of this, so be it. But I'd rather it look nicer. So, I'll bite the bullet there. I really like this music. It's very chill. Yeah, it's off. I didn't actually toggle that at all. Conversations is already disabled. So. How nice, this music, man. Chilling and playing Cuphead. That is not a chill game to play, but I hope you're happy. That game is, hell? There's no real pun intended there, but I guess that's a bad one. Great game to wind down to. I have no room to talk because I find fighting games relaxing. So I mean, I can't really talk there. All right, let's stop wasting time and start. Wow, loading on here. Neat. You freaking yeah. I am weird in that sense. Alright, let's see what this game is. Press X to wake up. I feel like I'm playing a Zelda game. What am I seeing? Cool. Oh, I'm looking up. What? Oh my. I'll have to get used to the controls. Is this FOV too much? Should I lower it? I'll take the opportunity now, I guess. Talk to Slate. There's our pilot back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? It was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. The shirt, yeah, right? This shirt you can get on Fangamer. So, I mean... So, the FOV feels weird, huh? 70 or 90? I'll keep it to those. Yeah, 70 feels fine. Okay. You think it's discontinued? Oh, no. This game is amazing. Aw, not a good one? This game is incredible! I'm trying to figure out exactly where to put this. I'm gonna set that on fire and just let it cook. Oh, can't do that. Okay. How pleasant! I need to set the look sensitivity a little higher. There we go. That's way better. Okay. Oh, it's got like a charge jump. That's cool. All right. Well, this is wonderful. Aw, I love the music. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your shit today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Huh. Oh my god! Well, oh, you can reset it. Okay. This is really good. You get an achievement for landing the mini rocket on the moon? The mini rocket. On the moon? What the hell was that? It's the planet. Okay, fair enough. Fascinating. What is that thing? Can I just like send it into the sun? Oh no, Splash. Take care of yourself, dude. What is that? What is that? What am I looking at? Crazy ass planets. How cool. Heyo, hatchling. Looking at Space Fair. You're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When your turn, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. Left ear? Left ear? Yeah. Leaving it all for anything is probably a bad idea. So, either way, take care of yourself, Splash. Stay at home. Don't go out anymore. Not until you're guaranteed to be fine. Just chill. We're seeking adventure amongst one star. Actually, other stars are too far away. What? Good stuff is less delicious sap wine. A more daunting digestive challenge. Interesting. What am I hearing? Like a geyser or something? They really don't explode as often anymore? Oh my god. Oh! There's a thing flying around the planet. Neat. Yeah, just chill, dude. Hello? This pilot seat used to be used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar as all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. So I'm one of these weird alien dudes? I'm one of these guys? Cool. Yep, cool, okay. Talk tomorrow. So it's launch day, huh? I was gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable?! You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Very good! Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I am going to explode. Oh, there's Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. You meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Sure, I made all their instruments, you know, let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you like company, you can always pull out your Sigmascope and track them down. Cool! Cool! Alright, so... observatory. That's where the codes are, right? Tephra. Hello, astronaut. Are you children? It is my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine wouldn't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure. Here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. I'm loving the music. "40 meters in that direction." This is cool. Neat. Dot, dot, dot. You found me. It's like if Twilight Princess did it right. Twilight Princess didn't have this. You're thinking Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword had the dowsing. Got me, but I'm the last one. I win. I'll play again when you get back to space, okay? Oh, that shit, yeah. Yeah, bad tutorial there. I agree with that. Took way too long. Okay, so now I can do this. Waterfall noises are very nice. Very cool. Observatory's over there. Zero G Cave. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't. Kidding, I'm a natural at this. That's so funny. I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. Oh boy. This guy's missing an eye. That's cool. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero G cave, and I'm in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. Alright, this is a nice tutorial. This is not bad. Delightful. I like the music a lot. Characters already have a lot of personality. All of them look the same, which is unfortunate, but they all have a lot of personality. Okay, so that makes sense. 0G practice. 0G cave. Okay. Hey, pal. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Getting some 0G time in. Give me the dirt! Give me the dirt?! Guess where I'm going today. Oh, no. No way. You want to run off into space, that's your business, but don't make me, you know, think about it. Bad enough we got this weird cave down here. I like that guy. Good dialogue, man. Alcohol. Okay. Or a canteen at the very least. Interesting. Okay, this feels good. Still hear buzzing. Ah! Wow. I'm glad I did this. Holy shit, I'm glad I did this. Yeah, so the red glow is where I need to be. Right? I hear it making noise. So I can only guess. Maybe not. Oh, wait. Cool. Cool. Look at this. Look at this! Training simulation complete. Oh, what's down here? Is that where I came from? That's probably where I came from. This is trippy a little bit! Huh. Okay. So yeah, up here. Feels good. If I talk to him again, will he have new dialogue? Can match velocity without locking on. Interesting, I didn't know that. The cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. You know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. I got the hand sweats. This guy. What is he talking about? Turn suit. There you go. Neat. Oh yeah, look at me. Yeah, I'm one of those weird dudes. Cool. Neat. Nah, I'm not too interested in exhausting everyone's dialogue options. Not yet, anyway. I'm immersing myself. Elevator. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I fixed your damn satellite. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. You can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you, got it? You did nothing! You didn't do anything! Oh. Oh god. What is this? Oh. Oh. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Interesting. Yeah, those are eyes! Yeah, how about that? They just look like eyebrows. It's fancy. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. I want to see this ghost matter. Hi, astronaut! Aw, that's cute. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gaussen said it used to be bigger when we were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. Just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Tektite? That's a Zelda enemy! Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. What the fuck was that? Was it something flying in front of the sun? It's a weird looking cloud. Oh my god! That's not a cloud! Jesus. Okay. I can just jump in there and die. So that's why the ghost matter's freaking out, because he's jumping in. Half-second solar eclipse. Clearly. Alright, so let's see. Observatory. Let's go. This has been pleasant. I've had a lot of fun already. This music is very nice. Okay. If you're absolutely stuck, Google it. The fuck is this? Oh. Hornfels, Gaussen, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. Outer Wilds Venture founding members, clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gaussen, Slate, and Feldspar. Timberhearth's first and only space program was founded... Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Attlerock. Hey, hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, Bunny? It's the translator tool. It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How you feeling? I'm terrified! I love how happy that sounds. Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. Can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? It's a Nomai statue, okay. New statue. You haven't heard? Gabber brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out, it looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Cool, Doxy. I'm glad. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Crazy looking. That's neat. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. She says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix. Unfortunately, the Attlerock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. So they were looking for something. Already we're getting a little bit of lore. How cool. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. Ah! The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon! As it orbits our planet, the Attlerock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. How cool. Let me look out here. What is this shit? Oh. What the fuck?! The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. So... That's fucking... Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. Okay, so... Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The stars become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Jesus. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. How cool, man. What is this thing? This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Motherfucker! That's weird. I like it. That's cool. So those crystals are gravity things. Got it. I like this. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Cool. Skulls, huh? What you see are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Only 3! The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. I didn't read this. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Flaming eyes? What are you doing? Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? Oh, 3 eyes. Okay. Okay. I was like, okay, what's happening? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Okay, so everything in this game is a fucking mouthful. Oh, hello? Why didn't I see this lad? This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Look at the good fish. The fish. Fuck these things, alright. Please do not fuck the fish. Oh, map, huh? Whoa, dude! I wasn't expecting that. So, Timberhearth Giants, the Brittle Hollow, the Hourglass Twins, Dark Bramble. Okay. Bad fish. Can I zoom in on Giants Deep and see what happens? The hell is this? Isn't that the planet I was looking at? What's this thing around it? Interesting. Brittle Hollow. Hollow's Lantern. Neat. The Hourglass Twins. Ember Twin and Ash Twin. Okay. That's the sun. Sun's looking a little unhappy. What the fuck is this? That's dangerous. Timberhearth. The Attlerock. I guess I'm going to go to the Attlerock first. Just because it's closer. This doesn't have a marker at all. How interesting. Still trying to figure out what that is. Fascinating. Hey, bud. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. Adderlock? You've said Adderlock? It's Attlerock. Oh my god, dude. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Honestly, I want to go where no one's gone before. That's the kind of thing I like. I like it. With plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the Interloper before, you know. Perhaps you'll be the first. The Interloper? That's ominous. I must say, should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before either, for what you'll find are excellent reasons. Well then, looks like that's all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space! I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Just look at there, let me know if I can help you with anything, okay? What's this over here? Read. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. First I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not, they're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Okay. So, dash dot dot dash dot. Okay. Interesting. I'm not surprised about the philosophy. Monka S? What the fuck? Hello? I Its eyes are open now. What the fuck? Hey, hey! So did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? Whoa, the statue is doing what? So its eyes open, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? You know what? Don't worry about it. You know what? Yo, Miss Galaxy, good shit. How's it going? I'm jealous, actually. I love mozzarella sticks. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I'd hate for anything bad to happen if you tried to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you are ready, then you can make the most of our translator tool. I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. For real, though. For real, though!
For real?
For real, though, I'm glad you're the one carrying it and not like Ryback. They'd fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip just to get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins on the Addle Rock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck and safe flying. I thought you said safe frying for a second. And I was like, oh. Look at my blue hands. Wish I could sprint. Alright. Delicious. Just water. It's not flavored or anything. Hey, kid. Ah, the music. You going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. What Feldspar said too, but they never did. I'm supposed to be really sad if you don't make it back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Aw. Well, that's sad. Yo, Gunshocks, what's up, man? Long time no see. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. So wait, how good do I make the marshmallow here? How do I make it good? On a scale of 1 to 10, how crunchy is your water? Crunchy? Like 0? My water's not crunchy. Ice. 0! Slow and golden brown. Alright. Cool. One good marshmallow. Alright, so... Wow, I didn't even have to enter those. Cool. PogChamp. It's gone now, boy. Honestly, it's about time, really. Look at this boy. Oh, this is to keep you rooted. When we get FrogChamp. We already have PogChimp. Give you Shiplog. Oh, we got stuff here. Ember Twin. DogChamp. Ember Twin and Ash Twin. Oh my god. The Interloper. Okay, so... few entries. The one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Cave at the very center of Timberhearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gossen. Okay. GodChamp. DogChamp, yes. Hail DogChamp. I love DogChamp. Someone came up with a good idea, speaking of the whole, like, PogChamp thing that's happening. People came up with a cool idea, since they're replacing the emote with something. Someone said, make the emote actually connect to its own unique server, and that little server is filled with a bunch of different versions of the PogChamp emote from different streamers. And so when people type in the string, it pulls a random image from the server. That way when people spam it, like they always do, it shows up a bunch of different faces going like, oh! And I think that's a great idea. Can't wait for Mako to pog. I'm always pogging, dude. Always. But I think that's a great idea. Someone came up with that idea and I'm like, yo, alright. I'm all for it. Attlerock. Lunar Ruins. I hear there are Nomai statue ruins somewhere on the Attlerock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Attlerock. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. I have no idea how they'll handle it, but I think in this case they'll do a pretty good job. Twitch has their issues. Issues abound. But in this case, they usually do pretty good with their emotes. They do. At the very least. Find in rumor mode? Interesting. What is rumor mode? Brittle Hollow and Hollow's Lantern. Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble, and the Interloper. Rumor mode is much more helpful in my opinion. Don't need it. Wow, I took that off. Refuel jetpack, cool. Return suit. I'll just jump out into space without anything. Gravity 1.7 times. Ooh, buckle up. Okay, where is the Attlerock? There's the Interloper. Yo, holy shit. Alright, so this feels pretty good. Okay. Neat. Yo! Okay. So that has a gravity field. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Hi, Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground Control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Was that you whistling? Seems lonely up here. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go! I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? I feel bad for this guy. Aw. Also, I think it was Mordecai. Yeah, okay. Better than my first land. Hey, cool. All right. Feels good. I'm usually real bad. I'm usually real bad at okay. I'll talk to you later. There we go. That way I can do this. I'm usually real bad at flying things in space. So let me do the gamer mode. Listen, you're in space. The sun is really bright. You know, that's fair. Gotta wear shades. Alright, timer started. And we're good. Gamer mode activated. Can't wait to talk to this guy with sunglasses on. Hi again. Can't get enough of the moon? I'm kidding. Is that you whistling? Probably, or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the outer rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Galson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Cool. Cool. Aw. What a nice song. Cool. Alright, let me obsessively refuel my jetpack. Alright, so... weren't there ruins on here? Didn't they say ruins? Is that Dark Bramble? Jesus. Oh yeah, look at this shit. What the fuck is happening? Oh, here we go. Oh boy, okay, so I'm not too stressed about that anymore. So what is this? Too cool for school, okay. I'm gonna do that a lot, aren't I? What the hell? Oh, okay, I thought that was like a death pit. Hello. Read. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybek's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gossin their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybek's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63, thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it's probably nothing. Day 70, no, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Day 76, okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88, it's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to... Timberhearth? Interesting. Holy shit, you were right. Right trigger and A makes you zip up real fast. Can't see because I'm on the dark side of the moon. I'm looking for the ruins that I was talking about. Oh, hello! Well, there we go. That noise was unsettling. What is this? The ruins, huh? Huh. Oh shit, it goes down. Oh shit, this is cool. What the fuck is happening? Okay, I'm gonna go down. I don't know what this is yet. Oh, hello. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Okay. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update, disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. We will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Okay, well now I know why they're here. Okay, so... this is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Interesting. Yo! Untranslated, no my writing. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anana and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Konoi would enjoy that immensely. He always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, so South Pole of Brittle Hollow. Interesting. Okay, well that's that for this place. Is there something here? Sun's looking a little rough. It's a different color than I remember. It's a little darker. Hey Harlock, what's up, dude? Alright, so this is a locator? Hope you have fun. I'm sure I will. So, I don't know what that is. I guess that's for the eye? I don't know what that is. Oh, it does line up. Wow. Interesting. What was that noise? Unhappy with that noise. This looks the same to me. Not quite the same to me. Is this giant steep? Jesus. Yeah, okay. It's locating different planets. We need to do multiplayer? Tempting. I don't know about that. Yeah, something's definitely wrong here. Cool, though. What is that? What the fuck is that? Was that a star? Did a star... Are stars exploding? There's another one. But why? He's right, a harmonica. Interesting. Alright, let's get back to the ship. Technically, stars are, you know, fair. I'll give you that one. You know? But maybe not to that extent. Let me refuel. Okay, we're good. Nice. Gamer mode over. There we go. They are farting. Oh, man. Goodbye, gamer mode. You will be missed. Ah, Jesus. You spawned at least 5 supernova. Jesus. Okay, so Brittle Hollow? Hold on, let me read the ship log for a second. Oh yeah, I just learned a lot, apparently. Holy shit! Alright, so, village. Yeah, okay. Esker's camp. Let me look at the inventory. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timberhearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Alright. Yeah, this is for Timberhearth. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. This is for the eye signal locator. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. There's more to explore here. Is there? Okay. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. This is good. Correct, Helix. Correct. You rumored entry. Neat. Map mode. I kind of prefer map mode because it tells me about the locations as well. It's less confusing. View entries here and it tells me stuff. So harmonica signal there. Addlerock. There's more to explore on the eye signal locator? Okay. Let's look. So how's Helix doing tonight? I feel like I'm already getting this landing shit down. Helix is finally rested. Good, excellent. Okay, so was it maybe just what the fuck? What was that noise? Ash Twin and Ember Twin, maybe? Whatever that, no, that's Brittle Hollow. Okay. Any others? It's the noise of Giant's Deep. Yeah, it sounded like wind, and I was like, what the fuck? Yo, Timberhearth is really cool looking. Like how this whole thing is rotating at the same time. So this just tracks locations? Is that all it is? Interesting. Look at the ship log again. Am I done here? No, there's more to explore here. Interesting. Still that big crystal crater? I thought I already did that one. Sun looks like it's having a rough time. That makes me worried. I thought I did this one. I'm guessing this is for the eye. Yeah, it's just moving in whatever direction. It's trying its best. Scroll down in the basement, maybe. Is there another? Oh. Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself... It's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific? Okay. Oh, stars above. Ship log updated. That might have been all I was missing. Yo, good shit, Logic. One step from Eden is hard. Yeah, something's definitely happening to the sun. I've heard there's like a Majora's Mask style mechanic here, so my guess is that it's about to explode, and that's concerning. Ryback. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Map mode. There we go. That's literally all it was. Okay. Yeah, you can turn into a Goron in this game? Cool. Can't wait for the Zora mask. You have to make musicians make up. Play the Song of Healing. Jesus. Okay, so I think I'm done with the Owl Rock already. Interesting. The sun. So, where's Brittle Hollow? That's the interloper. Thought he was a space dandy. Incorrect! I am a space idiot. What is this? Hold on. What is this thing around... What the fuck is that? What is this thing floating around? I'm guessing this is Giant's Deep. What the hell? It's in pieces. I'm worried about the sun. There it is. Yeah, that's a deep red. It's a thing. It's a thing. Spirals and whatnot. I'm trying to like piece this together in my head. It's definitely broken. Is that like some weird space cannon? How interesting. Well, hi, Pinch. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing alright. Today's been kind of shit, so worried about that. There's the Adel Rock. Ominous music. There's Brittle Hollow. Today's been rough everywhere, indeed. I wish I could just go fast. But instead I'm like zooming up. I want to go here. Okay, so thrusters at maximum. Sucks, Tim. Match velocity, match velocity, match velocity. Oh, I see the arrows. How cool. Yeah, okay. Yeet! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! Well, my trip to Brittle Hollow is cancelled. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Oh, it just deleted me. Oh, wait. What? What? How cool. What the hell was that, though? There's 3 eyes. So I'm guessing it's a Nomai thing. Some kind of mask? I was talking to him for a while. Okay. Determination. It is a cannon. What did it just shoot off? What did it just fire? What the fuck? You ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Oh, hold up. You're going to want to get the launch codes from the observatory first. I already got them from the observatory, remember? Huh, must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. Stuff is potent. Well, if you've got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck and take care of that ship. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so here we are again. We'll take that suit. Everything's good. And let's check the ship log, because I think I was going to go to Brittle Hollow. You ever watch that movie with Tom Cruise in the Death Loop? Yes, I actually have. So my ship log stays. Harmonica signal. Wait, hold on. I'm right here. Let's look for that signal. Oh, the map! Yo. Yeah, there's the interloper. And you can lock on? Oh, I can line up signals. But I don't want autopilot. What the fuck is this? Ah! Ah! It's a tree. Can I not break my ship, please? There's a crack in the glass. Interesting. 10 out of 10. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you. I know I'm good. Repair that autopilot. Repair that cockpit. Anything else need repairs? Jesus. Oh, cool. I like this logo. That's neat. Alright, so let's go this way, I guess. Let's explore what's going on with this. Ooh. Tektite. Hey, oh Hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's something I've ever seen on Timberhearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling, and that's a fact. think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tef can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. Anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hand into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. Scout launcher, huh? What? Oh no! What the fuck? There's a thing in there. Interesting. Is that the flood overmind thing? Close enough. Cool. Yeah, something was going on. That was definitely interesting. Alright, so let's Alright, so this is a cool gameplay loop. I'm okay with this. It urges you to explore quickly. So I tracked the interloper, but where is Brittle Hollow? Okay, close map. Nice. Let's match that velocity. There we go. And head straight towards it. Cool. I like this. This is neat. Went a little too fast. Alright. That was bad. Let's repair. Nice landing, thanks. Okay, so gravity's rough here. Well, everything seems fine. The ship seems to be in good shape now. Very good at fixing things. Holy goddamn. Okay, so let me... The gravity was a lot more than I thought it would be, I guess. Which I shouldn't be too surprised by, but... Okay, so let's see if there's anything interesting. What the fuck? I'm going in. He's like right there. Go up! There's a black hole right below me. Do not go into that black hole. Okay. Is there a way down? This sounds awful. I'm not a fan of this. What does this say? Gravity cannon. East 400 meters. Gravity cannon. What is this? Fucking. What is this? There's the. Is that the cannon? Oh, hello. Hold on. Quicker and maybe less painful than a supernova. Yeah, found someone. Cool. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, west at 190 meters. Ah. Hi, Rybeck. Oh, you launched! That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here for a while, huh? This is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. I feel this guy super hard. Oh my god. What are you doing here? I came here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. You wanna know how I even got this far? Fell! Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. That's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. I learned something! Oh, cool. What is it? Actually, never mind. Alright, cool. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. What are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist. Archaeologist is what I almost said. Archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timber Hearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history, that's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian, or, I have some knowledge of them. I mean, so maybe I can help. Oh, he just wants to help, dude. I'm gonna roast a marshmallow with him. Tasty. Cool. I like it. That's neat. I just catch it on fire for a few seconds. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Just... so what does it say? Tower of Quantum Knowledge West. The Hanging City is over there. Oh. Sure. Let's go. Actually, this seems to be the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, nothing else. How cool! I'm no longer... oh my god. I'm no longer worried about my ship, though. I can immediately tell you that. The crossroads. Yo, sick. Yo, Stunt! Long time no see! How's it going, man? Yeah, I do get why they call it Brittle Hollow. This place is cool. How's Stunt doing? Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Quantum Moon? Oh no, quantum shit. Quantum shit. Oh no. Let me do something real quick. It's gonna make the game go away for a sec, I guess. Well, actually, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Can't help that. But I'll do this. Boom, baby. Super Metroid. That is not at all surprising. It has been a long time. I'm glad it's going well. I've seen a little bit of the stuff that's going on your Twitter. Rough. But you're making it. That's good. It can be tough sometimes. So just keep pushing. All we can do. The hell is this? Oh, the whole floor! I cannot go up. Oh no. What's up here? Can I reverse the flow? Yes, I can. Ascend! Where am I going? Prepare to quantum vibe. Oh, okay, it dumped me. I was very scared for a second. Oh, this is sick. The Southern Observatory, south 550. How cool. Yeah, I'm just hanging in there. Having a good time. Exciting stuff happening in my neck of the woods, that's for sure. Hold on. I want to get in here. How do I get inside? Yeah, no problem, dude. You deserve it. For the record, Stunt here, best speedrunner I know. He's incredibly good at what he does. Oxygen tank refill. Trees detected. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is the... Okay. Alright. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are prepared to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cool. Good shit, Narok. Plume, the trees are moving. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? Quantum trees. Quantum trees! If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees, there's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock, moving in this same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis, this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Okay, interesting. So we've got quantum plants. The trees move. The trees do move. What the fuck? That's weird. I want to go in. Can I go in? Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Put away. Put that shit away, please. So I came from there, but how do I get in here? Fucking... Why are there jump scares in Brittle Hollow? Leave me alone! Oh no. Well... That's not good. Hold on. What the fuck? I'm above? Can I... velocity matched. Everything's all fuck. Everything is fuck! Let's go back in. Is there another black hole down here? The interloper. L1, where you adjust your camera. Stunt! What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? The tower collapsed into the black hole. Oh, true. Hold on. Oh, I can go up here now. Oh, shit. Don't... Ugh. I'll just roll real quick. How interesting. Fruit fountain. Yeah, I'm happy with that stuff. It's a lot of fun. Can I fucking... put this away, please? But yeah, thank you, Stunt. You didn't have to sub at all. I do appreciate that. I'm a little distracted, don't mind me. It took me days to figure out how to get in here. Well, I got lucky and accidentally killed myself by jumping into a black hole. So that's fine. That's lucky, right? Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and you are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. Giant's Deep. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's 6th and most secret location. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon, but remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Okay. So, ship log updated. Can I take this out? Remove scroll. What if I put it into a different spot? Does it say the same shit? I hate 0G. It does, okay. It says the exact same stuff. How interesting! That's where sorry I'm not around much. I don't have much time to actually watch people stream. Just actually got back from a 4-month hiatus. Well, welcome back, holy shit. I just got back from a 1-month hiatus, so I feel you a little bit. And I also understand not being able to watch people. Trust me on that one. It sucks. I feel that! There's so many people I want to watch, but I don't have the time. I wasn't sure I was going to come back to stream again, but decided I didn't want to give up on it because I love it so much. You're good at it too, so I'm glad you decided to keep going. Just keep pushing. It's rough at times, but just keep pushing, man. And yeah, good night, Pinch. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so... there's another scroll. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Another scroll. Any more? Doesn't look like it. I will read this, though. I do, Helix! That's not even a lie! Too close to target text. Put that shit away so... Put this shit away so that I can... If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. Scrolling text. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who come before us, those who, after the crash that brought them to this star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and on Ember Twin, with no communication between these two groups of survivors. These Nomai looked upward from 2 different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon, the Quantum Moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. Let me pause. So we're leaving. No, I'm not the only one. Time escapes me. Yeah, fair. Life is busy with work and shiz, and now I'm engaged. And I'm now engaged, so I'm wedding planning. Wedding planning is tough. I'm married now. I don't know if you saw that at all, but I've been married for quite some time. So yeah, congrats, Stunt. Wedding planning is crazy. It is a mess, dude. After the 2 divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. Yes, expensive too. When you reach the Quantum Moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. Okay. Ship log updated. Is there anything else here? Oh my... I hate... What is this stuff? What is this? It's so hard to control this. I want to see what this is. Get a videographer? Yeah, that would be nice. I think we got a photographer, not a videographer. Roll! Just a photographer. We didn't need much else. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm in a black hole. Why does this matter? Yeah? Map is open. What? You are here? What the hell? Well, let's yeet ourselves into the sun. Aim for the ship? I'm not gonna make it to the ship! It's 22,000 miles away! Kilometers, not miles. I'm just gonna kill myself. Oxygen depletion. Yeet! New project-based version now is another project update shortly behind it. Gonna have a full map update, and the meta in the run will be completely different. Cool. I'm glad Project Base keeps getting updated. I really am, because that's a really good ROM hack of Super Metroid. It's just Super Metroid, but better, honestly. So I'm actually very happy that it keeps getting updated. That's a really cool ROM. Keep playing it. Keep getting that world record, boy. I just realized something. It shot it in this direction, like this line, right? My last loop, it shot it that way. Huh. You know the ship is a death trap, right? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. Has a new programmer alongside Grime. Hey, good shit. Good shit. Oh, okay, I'm at the top. I was about to say, I was like, what the fuck? So let's look at the ship log. Map mode. Timber Hearth stuff here. The Dark Bramble Seed. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and it has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. I launched my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. That is fascinating. There's only a few that can be redeemed per stream anyway, so just save it up. Save that shit up. It'll be great. Quantum Moon. That's a new thing. Let's look at this first. Southern Observatory. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. Ryback says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Ryback's camp. Ryback has set up a camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Ryback is Timberhearth's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. The Hanging City is a huge Nomai city just to the north of Ryback's campsite. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge! The Nomai... Oh, I wanted to scroll. How do scroll? I don't think I can. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its 6th location. Remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon was a deeply significant journey for the Nomai. After the two groups of Nomai stranded on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were reunited, it became their united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. Quantum Shard. The Nomai noticed a strange rock shard that appeared to wander when no one was watching. I do need to go back. Well, let's look at the Quantum Moon route. Well, let's actually look at this, I guess. Inside the seed. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on Timberhearth, it ends up somewhere in Dark Bramble, which is terrifying. Then there's the Interloper. Okay, Quantum Moon, 6th location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the Quantum Moon carried them to its 6th and most secret location. To explore the 6th location, the shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. Hi, Booze! Hello. How's she going, hey? How's she going? She going good. Wait, what? Quantum Shrine. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, so back to Brittle Hollow. Jesus. Insane. Can I zoom? And then... target? Why can't I target? Rumor mode. I want to target Brittle Hollow, but it won't let me, so we're gonna do it ourselves. Woo! But yeah, it's going pretty good, Boost. We're just hanging out and flying around and trying not to die. It's Ember Twin and Ash Twin. Looking for Brittle Hollow. There we go. Kinda want to go to the lava thing. Brittle Hollow indeed. What is that? Cool. I'll just zip out here real quick. Slick! My dude, how's it going? You doing alright, man? Thank you for the sub! Thank you for 3 months, dude! Not the best landing I've had, but hey. I'd give you a caster, but give me a sec. I found a thing and I'm curious. What is this? What the fuck is this? fucking... Okay. Yeah, I gotta do it. You'll see my desktop again for a second. I gotta give Booze one as well. What are you playing? Everyone's playing Warzone and shit. I know Booze is a big fan of that. Too late, Booze! I got you! Alright, let's play the game again. I've been good! I took like a month-long break, and I definitely needed it. But I'm back. I'm feeling real good, and we're going in. So... can't complain. There's the interloper. What is this up here? There's so much weird shit. Ow! Hello. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully created warp travel. What? Am I having trouble with Twitch? I've not been having any trouble. Like I can't claim any trouble going on my end. Sorry, you're having issues. That sucks. That's actually incredibly infuriating. So but I don't know what to tell you. I haven't had any trouble at all. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. 500 by 500. Ooh, okay. You talking like resolution? Jesus. Maybe it's with your streaming program? I know it seems silly, but have you tried just restarting your computer and then going back in? I know it seems silly, and you probably have tried it, but that could potentially fix it. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Yeah, this is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Oh boy. We got shit happening. Ship log updated. Very cool. You start the gate? Yeah, I did start today. Correct. Hi, Tricolor. This is my first playthrough, and I've started today. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around. Is that a Nomai skeleton? Crazy. Drop scroll, I guess. Oh, place it there. Cool. Boy, oh boy. Yep, so far it's been a pleasure. I have died 2 times already, so you won't get to see my reactions to the sun exploding. But here we are. The fuck? I want to go down, but it's just going to push me up, and that's disappointing. Don't tell Cassava etches it into wall? Yes. Good plan. What else do you have? What do you mean? Whoop. I'm gonna go explore whatever this is up here. What else do you have? What do you mean? What else do I have? I am curious. Story-wise, I have done Attlerock, and I'm on Brittle Hollow. That's it. I'm at the very beginning. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend, Hollow's lantern, for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I'll read that in a sec. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons! Yeah. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava! I like that guy! Yeah, I already went to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. What were you saying, Booze? Have I played Jedi Fallen Order? I have not. Tell Naor, yes. It is a cute little conversation. I'm very fond of it, actually. Ancient Nomai shitposting. I love this. Yeah, I accidentally fell through the black hole and the tower was there. And I just kind of flew up it. Because there was just no gravity. My interest is low. But, I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. What a cute conversation indeed. I like that. How cute. That's good. Also, hi, Telnaor. You caught me reading, so apologies. But here I am. Whoa, okay. Alright. Let's see, what? Is there anything else in this area? I flew across this. I didn't want to fall! That scared me. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay. I need to go explore the city underneath. But first I need to go back to my ship and potentially not die! God. I probably have world record on tower percent speedrun. Wow. I just accidentally fell through the black hole, so. I finished this game recently myself, and I wish I could replay it, so I'm just living vicariously through streamers. Some people are saying that exact thing, Telnaor. It's like, there's a whole thing. Yeah, I got here, let me show you. I prefer in map mode, but view entries. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge is finished. I've been there now. Okay, so Northern Glacier is new. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the Whitehole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. I didn't find the Quantum Shard. That's interesting. But I did finish that. I need to go to the Hanging City and the Southern Observatory. If I can get in there, that'd be cool. Whoa. Forgot. Let's go back. Let's go to the Quantum Moon again. Quantum Moon. Yep. Quantum Shrine, 6th location. Okay, so I just got a little more info on the Quantum Moon. Nothing too crazy. What the? White Hole. Right! Whitehole Station. There's a Whitehole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. Can I get there from here is the question, I suppose. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me in! Let me in! Okay. Fuel my jetpack. There we go. Yeah, I fell into the black hole! I fucked up. It's fine. That's Whitehole Station. I probably have to go in first before I can do anything with it. Let's go to the South Pole. Well, that's his ship. Hold on, let's explore his ship if we can. Oh! Maybe not the best place to land. Let's fix that. Still no. Close, though. There we go. Jesus. Perfect. You'll have to go see the VOD for me finding that? Yeah, it's... I mean, this is my first VOD of this. I will be archiving this playthrough, by the way. So... no worries on that, if you were at all worried. Okay. Boom. Look at this. What is this? Up here. Hello? Is everyone unharmed? Oh, it's like a book thing. Interesting. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? I thought this was the Banjo dude's ship. No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly, the volcanic moon has returned! I believe the moon has passed. The planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface. We'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Yeah, you're right, Tricolor. You're right. He probably does, but... Oh. Escape Pod 1. Distress Beacon. That's a terrifying sound. Not a fan of that! Can I go into the ship? Hold on, can I go into this ship? I totally can. Damn, how cool is this? A Nomai ship is just hanging out up here. Launching Escape Pod 3, launching Escape Pod 2, now launching Escape Pod 1. Okay. Escape Pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Collision imminent, preparing for impacts. Scanning external environment, scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of unbreathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. I'd be worried if a distress beacon were meant to sound pleasant. You know? Fair. Hi, Aiken. How's it going, dude? Boom. Okay. Interesting. I love all this Nomai shit. This is really cool. There was text there. Alright. I guess that's the end of that. Just finished some stuff up and came to say hi. Well, excellent. Glad you finished some shit. I'm worried. Oh, God. Oh, okay. It said emergency door. Okay, thank you. It just says eject door. Okay, I was worried about, like, missing some ship log stuff. Caution, a black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. So how's Aiken doing tonight? What kind of stuff did you finish? Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. Said Mako's a bitch. Yeah, that's accurate. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, so down here will work. Interesting. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here, though this area is somewhat unstable. It is safer than anything we've found so far. I love the music in this game, by the way. I love the music in this game. Like, I want the soundtrack for this game so that I can just chill. Just, like, have it playing, chill, do any kind of study or work that I need to do. Because it's very pleasant. There's vinyl of this OST. Wow, vinyl even. Damn. Temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Okay. Ship log updated. I'm guessing this is the Hanging City. See a Tower of Knowledge right there. And I fucking... Nope! Oh. The Supernova song is called End Times. It's very Majora's Mask-esque. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pods so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We are here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need not merely survive, but thrive. Tricolor Llama, thank you very much for the follow, man. And Mage Man, thank you for 5 months. There it is. How's it going, man? This is a wise point. Plume and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then it is what we should do. Boom. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Okay. I have been playing this game for 2 hours and I agree, Elneor. I agree. Just memeing on Aiken. Oh good. Tell me more, Mage Man. I wish to hear it. We use gravity crystals to... What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. Okay. I hope they didn't talk like this all the time. That would be wholly unpleasant. Interesting. I guess I'm taking a walk. Fascinating. I'm loving this right now. This is really cool. No, 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 no! Asshole! Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed the crystal on the ship, and I was like, that's clever. I guess I'm not taking a walk. Shit. God said no. Yeah, I guess I'll go back. Highly unstable. Alright, so I guess we go down this way. Oh, it was quicker, I would have gone down with it, you know? Actually, I'll take that as a blessing then. I'm glad that failed. I don't like that! Hello! This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Thanks for the lore dump! Alright, the signal is older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. Interesting. Yep, there it is. Stick. The eye. Monka S, dude. Monka S. Oh, please. Please. I'm running out of oxygen, but that's okay. I'm no longer worried about anything, really. Let's go up here, actually. There's a tree. I want to explore so much! Okay, there's nothing here. Wait, yes there is. Okay. Yeah, there's stuff here. Let me go refill my oxygen before I go exploring too much. Eye. The eye. Yo, crystals. Tree detected. Ah! It's a good day. You've got all the time in the world. Yup. Sure. Did I miss a house back here? Whee! Hey, dude, there you go. Finally! Fucking finally. Took you long enough. Alright, so I feel like I missed this house. It's another descent, so let's just go ahead and go! Okay. Well, there you go. Now you have the name you were meant to have. I was about to say born with, but that's not quite true. Yeet. Dab. Can I go through this hole? Yes, I can. Oh, there's trees down here, too. Okay. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? No, that was a Mage Man. You're on. We sacrificed too much arriving here. Cannot, I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. I recognize Corellia from the Discord, so... Fine! Ah, I popped my back for you. Are you happy? Plume lost his brother. That sucks. That really sucks. Is there anything out here? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Yeah, you can just change your name. You probably won't be able to post links anymore in my chat. Have I been in here? Oh god, that was weird. I feel like I'm going backwards now, so yes, I have been in here. Yes, I have been in here. My ship! Bitch! No! Okay. My ship is now 33,000 kilometers that way. Well, I'm stuck. Motherfucker. Okay. I guess we keep moving. Better go after it. Yeah. Yeah, and that's not happening. I almost fucking died. I almost died. Oh, thank you. Use all your fuel. I have plenty of fuel. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I am unsure how to survive in this place without you. I am unsure how to be me without you. Wow, that's sad. Damn! That's fucking depressing! Shit! I don't like that! That makes me feel things! I hate feeling things! Damn it! Sad. Nothing over here. Refilled my oxygen, thankfully. Okay, I came from there, so let's go down this way. Yo, the pictures! What the fuck are the pictures here? I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? Dude, fuck feelings. That would have been the greatest clip if you fell there. I agree. My clips all suck. Okay, up here. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anon and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. I was so sad about the ship going away. Ship log updated. So, is that the vessel? Dark Bramble. Interesting. Well, I'm almost done. Booze! You as well. Good night, man. I assume that means you're leaving. It's like me number one for a little bit. Don't you dare. Don't you dare! Oh, okay, Helix got it. Helix deserves that shit. But thank you, dude. That's 35 subs that you've gifted, man. You mad lad. Enjoy your anime and enjoy your sleep. Thank you again. You have a good one, man. 35 is all? Stop. Don't imply that. Stop. Good night, Booze. Go to bed! Hypers. Soon enough, at least. Okay. BRB gifting 50? No! That's like... No! Stop that! That's $250 for the record. Do not. Jesus. Okay, let me read this. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope that you are safe, Keek, wherever you are. His brother, I'm guessing. That sucks, man. That really fucking sucks. Okay, so down here. I'm only getting 10. Boy! Save your money. Save your damn money, boy. I'm fine. I appreciate it, but I'm fine. Okay, so there's stuff up here. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost, or will the hardest part come later when we learn? Be well, Aunt Mallory. Sad! Okay, so I'm up again. What is this? It's clearly not fine. I'm fine! Oh, wow, I'm all the way back here at the beginning. Okay. So yeah, let's go down, I guess. I know you're memeing. Jesus. So, down here. Was this the whole Hanging City? Jesus. Alright, let's just take a walk over here real quick. That scares the shit out of me every time. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad place. Oh, God. Dankest Dungeon. That'll be on Friday. I'll be playing Darkest Dungeon on Friday. I'm reserving this game, by the way. If you guys are interested in this playthrough, I'm reserving this game to be played on Wednesdays. So once a week. I'll be playing other various games in the meantime. I have half of my fuel remaining. That's fine. Yeah, that fell. But I think I'm okay. Is there anything in here? I was already in here. I can get more oxygen. Escape pod 1. Every time I hear that, I panic. Not a fan. Isn't he... Alright, let's go for a little ride, shall we? Okay, Vital's critical and I'm dead. Very cool. Oh, white hole. Wait, hold on. White hole? Seems to be pushing me away. Interesting. Fascinating. What kind of games do I usually play? It's kind of been a toss-up recently because I've been doing weird stuff, but I am a big fan of The Legend of Zelda. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. I'm a big fan of Mario. Things like that. Yeah. That'll usually cause me to die. Fuel level critical. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Whole bunch. Don't! I'm about to run out of fuel. I'm gonna roll real quick. Hold on, I need to get this, and then I'll explain more about the stuff that I do. Look out below. Look at the kind of writing here. Look out for the gravity hole? For should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. Is that a kid's song? Interesting. But yeah, let me think about the games I play. I just finished like a month-long hiatus, so I'm gonna have to think about stuff a little bit. I just finished playing Super Rubber Ross World and Super Mario Maker 2. Before that, I finished a Dark Souls 2 playthrough, and a Half-Life Alyx playthrough. So I do have VR stuff. Let me show you. This isn't a controller, but I just dropped it. Let's not break my VR stuff. 5-tracker, and it's on a foot strap. So I have full body VR, so I could do VR chat if anyone's interested in that. I've got a lot of things I can do. I have a lot of weird interests. But this was a highly requested game. This is not at all what I usually kind of play. But a lot of people really wanted me to play it, so here I am playing it. And I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So yeah, Narok, no! I do not! That is not at all what I play. My ship is very far away. How did I go to a different area? I'm going to die out here, but how is my ship all the way over there? Have I played the remake for Demon's Souls yet? You're saying that as if I've been able to get a PlayStation 5. What is that? What is that? Cutting it close. Gerard made his worst game of 2020 getting a PS5 or Xbox Series X. That makes sense. So that's an interesting thing. I just got the achievement cutting it close. How neat. I'm not done with this planet yet. I could give this probably another 2 loops, and then I probably have to stop. This game has been beautiful. Achievements for using all of your oxygen as fuel. Really? Because I've done that before and I didn't get it. Yeah! A thing I noticed before. When I respawned the first time, it was shooting directly this way. When I respawned the second time, it shot up this way. Now it's shooting down this way. How fascinating. That's the only thing that's not consistent with the loops. 2 loops are about... Oh, wow! 22 minutes per loop. Okay. You know the ship's a death trap, right? Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? How funny. How funny. Alright, so let's grab my thing here. Let's check the log. Escape pod 1. Wow, I found a lot. Oh my god, I found a whole lot. Let me go... I prefer it in this mode. Ember Twin. Okay, a little bit on Ember Twin. 20 minutes at the most, anyway. Oh boy. True. Okay, so Hanging City. We're not done yet. The Nomai decided to migrate from the old settlement to the northern glacier. They used gravity crystals to craft a stable path beneath the surface. There's a huge Nomai city just to the north of Rebek's campsite. Escape Pod 1. One of the 3 Nomad escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. I learned so much. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. The Nomai worked together to recall an ice-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was somehow older than the universe itself. The Nomai decided to call it the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai abandoned this settlement over growing concerns about its stability. Murals. Okay, so... Mural of a Nomai vessel encountering a signal. A mural of dark bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. And a mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. Fascinating. One of them stayed in the dark bramble. The third one. Or second one, because it looks like the one in the middle seems to be the one at Brittle Hollow. The one all the way on the left is Ash Twin and Ember Twin. And then the third one seems to be stuck in Brittle Hollow. Or not Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble. Interesting. Fucking fascinating. I love this. This is cool. The Nomai warped to this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the Eye of the Universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of the Dark Bramble. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ember Twin, one of the 3 Nomai escape pods, landed somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Okay. Yo, Doxy! Good night. Sleep well. Good luck at work tomorrow. Oof. That sucks. Alright, so can I... I don't know how I was tracking this before. But I do gotta sleep. That's fair. Gotta be sitting to track it. Okay. There we go. So we're going back to Brittle Hollow. We've got more to discover here. Where's Brittle Hollow? There it is. So we just zip on over here. Yeah, this thing is fascinating. It's a hollow planet with a black hole in the middle. Shit. No! No! Well, I found his ship. Hey there, pal! The ship is closed, but I found it. Interesting. So he tried to get in here. And, oh, wow. Okay. I'm here, I did it. I put the ship down safely. And that ship went... the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts, Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one, probably. Can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Interesting. Let me get closer to the door and see. That door looks damaged as hell. So yeah, this is the Southern Observatory. That's Dark Bramble! That thing's crazy looking! What's that light? Is that Whitehole Station? I think it is. There's the Interloper. The Hourglass Twins, I guess. I like that I'm already learning all the planets. I'm already figuring it out. Nice. On the equator is where he was, but if I go to the North Pole and find the city again... I'm getting pretty good at landing this too. Nice. That is so fucking terrifying. Jesus. That is so terrifying. Alright, so there's more to this city. Okay, yeah, I've done that already. Is it even a real landing if you don't have to do any repairs at the end? Yes. Yes, it is. That's the ideal landing, I would think. Jesus. That's funny, though. Where's the rest of the city here? I'm gonna go down here. Or not. Okay. That sucked. Am I at Whitehall? I am. Okay, so I can explore this a little bit. There was stuff up here that I was very curious about. There's nothing right now, mind you, but there was. Stuff that's already fallen. Let's explore this. What's this? Interesting. Fascinating. There's a mod for VR. Oh, yeah, I would get fucking destroyed by VR, I'm sure. In this? Jesus. Shit my pants so hard. God, the fucking thing exploding. Alright, what's this? Dark Bramble in VR. Never even been. Yo, what the fuck is this? Oh, shit. Here we are. Yeah, zero gravity experience VR with this thing. Projection stone. What the fuck? Welcome to the Whitehall Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to the Brittle Hollow. Oh, okay. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Interesting. We got warp shit, huh? Neat. Oh yeah, don't worry, you aren't the first. Alright, so down then? What'll I do? What'll I do? Oh my god. How cool, man. Okay, so I turned something on, is what I did. I guess. Very confused. Alright, let's go up here. This is going to Brittle Hollow. I guess this is the teleporter? Right here? So I just wait for the arrows to be lined up? And I stay right here? Yeah, look at that. Whoa, dude! Oh, that's what this was. So I found a stone. Okay, so I have to go into the black hole at some point, I guess. Oh, I never found this. Your eyes bugged so hard. Departure time, arrival time. Return warp status charged. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. They arrived earlier than they departed. Fascinating. Fuck! No! Go back! No! No, go back! You piece of shit! No! Okay. And we're good. No! Motherfucker! I fell back in! Alright. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's crazy. Oxygen! Jesus Christ. I wasn't trying to fly back into it, but here I am. What a good loop this is. Just waiting here holding a rock. I don't even know what this rock is for. It's some kind of warp stone. That's all I know. Oh, it changes every time. Wow. Okay, so that's actually tracking stuff. Have I seen these? Hanging City below, yep. Yep, my whole station. Is this what'll fit into here? Oh, shit. Secrets! Raimi and I reviewed records Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Update. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Interesting. And if I put this here? Projection stones. Ooh. What? That was weird. Moving on. My ship. Stand in it. Okay. There we go. What? What? Fucking excuse me? Okay. Well, that was weird. Can I get back to my ship. The sun is about to collapse already, so I'm not too worried about it. No! Okay, the ship is up here. Alright. Yeah, all of those. Do that! Yeah, okay. Alright, so here's my oxygen. Refuel. Good. Okay, let's go back down, I guess. Nice. Very good. All places I've been before. I would like to go down here. Is there more to the Hanging City? There's gotta be, right? I mean, I know parts are literally falling apart. Oh, wait! There was that walkway! Oh, shit! The walkway up here, it's probably already fucked. But there was that walkway that took me across that collapsed. Interesting. All the way up there, huh? All the way up there, too. Can I get up there? I can get up here. This shit is fascinating. I love this. Maybe. I feel like I've been in all of these places. Except for that one. This walkway over here. Ugh! Okay. Alright. This shit. Where that collapsed, yeah. Wherever that takes you. So I could probably take my ship down here. And then just fly over there, wherever those crystals lead. Fascinating. I still want to know what that shit is, whatever that is. And that's the Tower of Knowledge, or whatever. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This game's so cool. This is such a cool game. I'll tell you, but don't worry about telling me. I'll figure it out eventually. It's the fun of it, isn't it? Let's slingshot on the black hole! Woo! Oh shit. Hold on. If I slingshot right, I can hit that. Oh shit. Discovery. Discovery made. Here's the white hole. That's super cool. Is there a way to immediately reset? Yeah, fair. You have to unlock it. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's Brittle Hollow. Okay. The little... You can just suicide. You can quit and reload from the menu. Oh, there's the interloper. Hold on. Trying to go back. I gave myself too much momentum. This is terrifying, by the way. Floating helplessly in space. Fuel level critical. I want to get to the Dark Bramble. I didn't realize I was so close to it. Matching velocity. I'm gonna suffocate, and that's just a fast way to do it. That's fine. Waste that oxygen! Waste it! There we go. Cool. This game is so sick. I am unbelievably impressed with this so far. I can't skip this. How fascinating, the mask. I want to know more. What direction is this thing gonna shoot in this time? Directly to the right, okay. At your face! Just hits Timber Hearth! Just completely fucking destroys the place. And we know what it's launching, which is also fascinating. Alright, let's check the ship log. Alright, so I learned stuff about this. High Energy Lab is here. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. Yeah, we could give you 22 minutes, or we could just Majora's Mask you 10 seconds into the game. Wouldn't even be against it. Still working on the Hanging City. Alright, let's go back to Brittle Hollow. Last loop, let's go. Let's make it count. There we go. Yeah, just play the Song of Time. Sure. Just gonna slingshot a little bit here. Take it nice and slow. Looking for an opening that I can squeeze through. Right there. Hold on. If I wait long enough, I could just go through the opening that is created. These trees, man. Are these the quantum trees? Jesus Christ. It's wild how this game functions. Are these quantum trees? It is kind of an interesting question, isn't it? This is fine. I don't know what that is. Where's the Hanging City? Right there. Where's the path? Right here? So it goes over here, huh? Yo, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Can I do this? Oh. Time to risk it. Damn it. It was a good attempt. All right. You have a roll button, right? Can I roll in that? Damn. You can? Okay. All right. Yeah, I was just overcomplicating things. Time to fly. I didn't realize I could roll in this. I knew I could roll outside of it. Now I know. Now I know. How cool that you can just do that, though. How neat. The interloper. Oh, correct it! Correct it! Oh, slow down! And we're back. Didn't take long, did it? Alright. So, roll works on this too. Good to know. What if I just land it upside down? Oh. Oh boy, that scared the shit out of me for some reason. I thought that was gonna fall on me? Does work, okay. This is not a good option. Oh, that's why. That did fall on me. Oh, God. Okay, that's not working. That's not working. I figured I was. No worries, Narok. I figured I was doing it the hard way. Yeah, it keeps rolling me. I was trying. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this the easy way. I'll give it another loop. Shit. I was trying so hard. Yeah, I saw that. That's terrifying. Wake up. I love that. That's so cool. That's so cool. What a neat game. Alright, back to Brittle Hollow. Take that. Brittle Hollow's over here. Yes! Sinatra! Yo, what's up, dude? It's going pretty good. Playing a bit of Outer Wilds, and it is quite the experience. I'm actually very fond of this. This is very, very, very chill. Yeah, I actually agree with Telnaor there, Nurok. Let me figure that out. Oh, that's terrifying. Can you please match the velocity? Going too fast. Please. Alright, so let me do this the easy way then. There's a cannon. What? There's a cannon. At least that's what I'm guessing that is, because that's what I guessed the other one was. This right here. Hold on, now I have to explore this. Hold on. Hold on. Hi, Sky Collective. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Boom. Yeah, there's a VR mod for this, Sinatra. There's apparently a VR mod for this game, which I am tempted to try. Maybe on a different stream. Brittle Hollow Projection Stone. Alright. Fuck. Do the final stream in VR? Oh my god. I'd have to get my fucking VR legs set up. Where? Oh, this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Is there a message here? It's going pretty good, Sky. It's going pretty good. I'm having a good time with this. I'm about to end. You're catching me on the last loop. But, this has been a lot of fun. This is my first time playing it, so... I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, Solanum. Okay. It's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you can follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. Okay. I like how they're just slightly different colored text. Interesting. So where's this? I cannot go down from there. But I got balls. I can just jump. Okay, it's fine. What did the tower teach you again? I'll have to look at the logs. I have finished it. That's a dark bramble piece, isn't it? Oh no, it's just a dead tree. Well, that's depressing. That's super sad. What's down here? What the fuck is this thing? The Southern Observatory, south, 550 meters. The hell is this? It aims directly at the sun and the moon. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Ship up there. You know, a black hole being right at my feet is about as nerve-wracking as I thought it would be. Not gonna lie. Like, that is terrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying. Okay, this seems to be sending me out to nowhere. So I'll just go out this way. Interesting. I'm sorry. My mic side seems to be okay, so it is probably on your end. I'm gonna go for this. I think I'm gonna go for this. Nice. Oh, it's just his. Okay, it's just him. Alright. Neat. I should probably tell him about stuff. Unidentified signal nearby. I never actually identified the signal. It's probably second only to La Mulana. What is La Mulana? Never heard of that. You launched. That's great. Good job for you. Yep. I learned something. I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. And they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? Yeah, whenever people say that, I'm like, I get like super paranoid, and I'm like, oh god, is my stream crashing? Oh no! It's the streamer's worst nightmare, so. Thank you very much for the follow, Sky Collective. Much appreciated. I came here, okay, what kind of trouble? Where did the escape pod launch from? It launched from the bramble. I have an itch in my eye, of all things? So it's very it's a very challenging Metroidvania with puzzle elements, very non-linear as well, with different ways to figure things out or stumble upon them. La Mulana, huh? Okay. I'll try and keep that in mind. I love Metroidvanias, so that's good. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timberhearth, you know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. I found Nomai writing about a quantum pilgrimage. Pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. The Nomai mentioned the Quantum Moon in a lot of their writing, so it was clearly very special to them, and special enough to make a trip there by themselves. Sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so he's talking about stuff. Where is the city? Can I go up there? Where's the Hanging City? Because I still wanted to do that other thing. The Quantum Moon! The moon! Okay, is it over there? I see plenty of things, but I don't see any way to actually get there. I'm looking for the lights on the roof. I got very distracted and forgot about my initial goal. Huh. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I've already done the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The moon! I got very distracted from my initial goal as this game in a sentence. You know? I believe it. Oh wait, I can just do this. I forgot that I can just do this. I forgot that gravity is meaningless. Okay. Gravity cannon. Yeah, it is a cannon. How strange. What are they launching and why are they launching it? The Hanging City. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just gonna keep moving. This place stresses me out to no end. Fuck. I saw it was ending and I about had a fucking heart attack. There we go. Okay. Is this the other side of that walkway? I swear to God. Black Hole Forge District. Ice Shrine District. Meltwater District. School District. Interesting. Interesting. So that one is the Meltwater District. Okay. So here's the Hanging City, huh? Black Hole District. Love it. Black Hole Forge controls. What? Black Hole Forge controls. Oh, shit. Interesting. Oh. Making discoveries. Okay, so there's scrolls here. There's a lot of info here. Yo, this place seems great! Okay, the Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Alright. Will it say something different if I put it over here? No, it will not. Alright. I'll take this though, that's fine. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Ah, thank you. Adding the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. It's true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. No. I very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Is the safest path for our clan? Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. One of the greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to a Nona who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Nona explained many of his designs to me. Okay, so there's a lot of dialogue here. A whole lot of dialogue. Yep, here's another. Oh, okay. I guess I'm falling. Okay. I might be stuck. There we go. Jesus. Alright, more writing, and then I'll put this in. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system. Sky! What are you doing? Thank you for gifting a sub, dude! Whoa! Why didn't you sub yourself? Much appreciated, man. Damn. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. Congratulations, you have officially been a sub before you were a follower. How strange. Very cool, though. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Much appreciated. Damn. Alright, well, let me finish reading. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Consume. Consume. There's more up here. Hold on! I gotta put this thing in. Game. What is this? There's 4 eyes reading. True, though. Thank you, Sky. Jeez, man. Solution 1. We retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This will require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Oh! Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Melloray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Okay. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Okay. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Fossil Fish Cave? We're learning! Yo, reading is good, by the way. I don't usually have the time to do it myself because I'm busy with work and this. Go, please. But, my wife is a teacher. I'm very proud of what she does. There we go. Oh, not at all. Oh, no, I'm at the very beginning, Sky. I have no idea what's going on. I am at the very beginning. Yeah, this is my first stream ever. I've never streamed until this stream. Sky! Thank you. Much appreciated. We just met and you've already subbed twice, technically. Alright, so let me put that down a little bit. Then let us journey together. This is my last loop, by the way, so I'm going to explore as much as I can, and then once I explode, everything will be fine. Okay, where the fuck am I? Where the fuck? Where's this? Yeah! Yeah, I did a lot of research. Oh, what? Oh, shit! Shortcut found! Oh, shit! Okay. Well, this isn't really where I wanted to be. But I'll take it. How cool. This shortcut was here the whole fucking time. Okay. Let's go back down. Yeah, it's my last loop for the night. Yeah. I have a lot of people that like me, Nurok. I am liked by a lot of people. Yeah, I can get to the Hanging City every time now. It's by the structure. I will probably forget that before the next stream, for the record. Yeah, dead emote. A little alarming that they chose to do that rather suddenly, but I understand. I do, in fact, understand. They'll replace it with something cool. A lot happened today. Jesus. It's not alarming. Fair. I'll give you that. Also fair, yes. That's the more alarming thing. So that's a road down. So let's see. That's the Black Hole District? Oh, that's the Meltwater District. And that also appears to be the Meltwater District. They both are, okay. How cool! Poke, poke. What does this button do? Can I get off? There we go. Oh, I was in the Meltwater District. What are you doing? What are you doing? Excuse you? Thank you? But holy shit! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, my god! What did I do? Who are you and what are you doing? Much appreciated, dude. God damn. Yeah, Nash got a sub. Nash is a good dude. I'm glad he got a sub. Chronication got a sub as well. Strange Bright Raven, Splash. A lot of good people there. Damn. Sherazade raided the other day. That was cool. Ghost matter detected. Signal scope? No, hold on. Put away. How do I... Scout launcher? Oh. Oh, I can't go there. Okay. Yeah, Nash wasn't subbed. I can't believe it. Nah, it's okay. So ghost matter in the way. Yeah. I switched to it and I looked at the top and I saw photo mode. Yeah. So I was like, okay. And there you go. 27 hours in the game, by the way. Yeah. That's how it works. That makes sense. I have a POG replacement all ready to go. And that means everyone should sub to Helix. Perfect. Okay, ghost matter detected nearby. Can't go that way, okay. Oh, interesting. These crystals, I feel, have some kind of relation to the ghost matter. Yeah, now you get to make your own celebration emote. I would love to, but I have used up all my slots. Oh, ghost matter nearby. There's trees, though. Ah, the ghost matter's down there. Okay. Jeez, this is a maze and a half. We have Sonic and a dabbing hat kid. Ghost matter nearby.
Thank you!
Helix, thank you for the host just before I end. Oh my, hello. Lammy, explanation of festivals. Isn't that like Sonic CD / OVA Sonic? That seems to be the art style the artist I got chose. I just told him Sonic Shrugging, and he picked that kind of Sonic. For the record, the artist I chose, you're going to see my desktop for a second. I'm going to go ahead and give him a caster. Eric Baudu. I'm pretty sure that's him anyway. Let me see. Is that him? That is not him. He changed his name to Outlaw Eric. So I'll give Outlaw Eric a caster. There we go. He's the artist that I got to do the emotes on this channel. And he is absolutely fantastic. And he has a good Twitter account that he posts not very often to, but all of his art goes there and it looks really good. So go check him out. I wholly appreciate what he did for the channel. So all the emotes are by him. And so he picked a cool Sonic. He did. I like that Sonic a lot. So explanation of festivals. Oh my! Okay, all the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the Festival. Ikugu, do you not have a second monitor? That's why it's minimizing. I have 3 monitors. One here, one here, one here. But this game is not borderless full screen, like borderless windowed. So whenever I click off the game, it minimizes the game. Yep. Yeah, I have a second computer. All the Nomai clans from all the universes meet in one place. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got that. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Deface Sites. Thank you very much for the follow. Wow, the Telnior follow showed up real late. I have 0 extra monitors. I'm a streamer. I need more. I'm sorry. I have 2 computers. I stream on 2 PCs, so I capture card my PC to the other computer, and that completely eliminates gaming compatibilities with software. So, but chat, Deface Sites, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Festivals happen every 10 years. Okay. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like a known as Warp Core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Yeah, this is like kid writing. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their more interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. Oh, okay, I guess we're down here. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Okay. Okay. A single festival can last a long, long time. Okay, let me take this out. And then place it, I guess. Can I drop this somewhere? Yeah. Now let me read this one. I feel like this loop is almost over. Formation of this universe. Alright. Solanum. That's a name I recognize. Solanum. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. I like this guy. I like him. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Konoe tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Is that what's happening? Is that why the sun is very rapidly exploding? Seems likely, actually, now that I think about it. That might be what that's hinting at. So I guess we're going down. Most of them are named after plants. Stolnum is a nightshade family of plants. Okay, cool. I had no idea. Okay, so let's take a picture. Where's this ghost matter? Down there. That will kill me. Very cool. Can I sneak by that way? Probably, actually. It's actually kind of tight. Never mind. I could potentially do it from this side. Oh, yeah! Yeah, that whole area is shitty. But I could just go down here. You know, that would be a lot safer. Wait, what the fuck? I thought there was a bridge. Is it up here? Who needs safety when you have Whitehole Station? Move. There we go, that was weird. Okay, so yeah, I'm making progress. This is huge! This whole area is massive, man. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it seems like these crystals are something to do with the ghost matter. Fascinating. Yeah, that area is awful. Can I jump over that? I don't like how my brain constantly jumps to these conclusions of, hey, I wonder if I can jump over that. Let's go up and around. The platformer in me is screaming. You need safety when you have Whitehole Station or your wooden spaceship. Oh! It's the end! It's the end times! Oh no! Lore! Where's the lore wall? Oh, over here! Just in time! Woo! Okay. Why we should build a new vessel by Ilex. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ashtwin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large. Okay, I'm just gonna cut through it real quick. Because it seems like time is not freezing anymore. Okay. Lore. We got lore. Damn it. Shit. Well, that's that. F, son. Goodbye, universe. from this side. Oh! Okay. It was from behind me. There we go. Well, that's gonna have to be the last loop. I'm supposed to stop streaming, by the way. The time way up there in the corner. I'm supposed to stop at 4, so. Whew. Next time I play this will probably be next Wednesday. This game, talking to him, that was cool. Next game I'll be playing will be on Friday, and that'll be Darkest Dungeon, but this will probably be a weekly thing. This game is something else. God, this game's beautiful. You can technically cheat it by pausing the game, though, in a pinch. True. You can get the lore and then pause and then read it. That's actually a good idea. Thank you for that. Damn, okay. Well, for this loop, let's find a nice little view. I'm not gonna go that way. I can probably just, like, climb up here. Does the loop only start when I use the launch codes? Probably not. I've used that once. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, dude. That was a very, very pleasant surprise to have you in here throwing money around all willy-nilly. What are you doing? But thank you. Thank you very much, man. I don't know what I did to deserve your kindness, but I appreciate it. Thank you. So let me run over here. I wish there was a sprint button. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna find a nice view, and then I'll leave the stream on that. So. Oh, this game is very special. You can thank the chat, by the way, for me playing this. I mentioned it earlier, I'll say it again. This was a chat suggestion. And, they are the ones that got me to do this one, so. I don't mind not having a sprint button. Well, I mean, when I don't have the suit, it's a little infuriating. Oh, no! I was just about to end! Oh, no! That's a huge raid! Holy shit! Deface Sites, thank you very much for the 877 viewer raid. What the hell? Yeah, I can't end now. One more loop. Okay. Jesus. Holy shit, thank you. Yeah, there's nothing going on. What is happening? Hold on, let me look. Something strange about this. Holy shit. I'm all confused now. What the fuck happened? What the fuck? Maybe. That's possible. Hold on, let me look at something. If there are people here, I'm not seeing much going on, but thank you very much. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, it's still loading. I need more info than this, please. My browser is being all laggy. Who hosted? Got their ID? That's what I'm looking at. I'm worried it might be a bot thing. Because I went to their channel and it says now hosting and there's just a bunch of names. Yeah, it's a bot. It's a bot. Damn! Yeah, I got all excited. That's a bot. There's no actual viewers. Bump the loop then. Yeah, that's so disappointing. I got super hyped for a second. I was like, what the fuck? But, oh well. Either way. I almost feel inclined to do another loop now. But it is 4:30. I should stop. Yeah, bots are jerks. It sucks, man! Way to get someone's hopes up and then just throw it into the trash. Oh well, I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'll be streaming in like a couple days, so. Do whatever you want. I'm tempted, but I really shouldn't. If there were actually like 800 people suddenly here, I'd probably do it just because I didn't want to disappoint them. But, I really do need to leave. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, I have an idea. Thank you for the 300 bits. You don't have to give me money. But thank you. Idea. Isn't there an achievement for dying in 60 seconds? I thought I saw it on Narok's little page. Narok and I are friends on Steam, by the way, so when he gets achievements, I see them. I'm just gonna fly into the sun. Yeah, a whole bunch of people are getting hosted by that. Oh, I already left that channel. I don't even care. There we go. One more loop. Gone in 60 seconds! It's right there, underneath me. Hell yeah. End it with a death like that. There we go. That'll be the end. I'm actually going to leave it right here on this view. This is a good view. Beautiful. So guys, thank you very much for hanging out. The next stream of this will be in a week. Wednesday. If you're curious about my stream schedule, it is in the channel panels below. Having a hard time talking. Oh boy. There is a countdown to my next stream in the channel panels below, and it shows it in your time zone. So that's the easiest way to figure out when I stream next. And so I will be streaming next Wednesday, which is technically Thursday morning for me, but it's like a Wednesday night. I'll be streaming then, and it'll be more of this. I'll try and keep it a consistent weekly thing. This is a super nice, just chill thing. We should have that. We should have that command. Why don't we have that command? We have a Twitter command. Hold on. Now I gotta fix that. I think it's a timer that posts. Oh, I have the timer turned off. There we go. I'll play it. OnlyFans, sure. Damn. Why didn't that work? Play. There we go. There we go. There's the command. I accidentally turned it off somehow. But yeah, I will be streaming this again on Wednesday. For now, I'm going to get some rest, though. I won't be doing anything tomorrow night. It's date night with the wife, and I fully intend on taking advantage of it. And then Friday, hi, Adelrock. Friday, I'll be playing Darkest Dungeon for the first time as well, and that'll be a long stream. So, I hope you have a nice night, guys. Thank you again for hanging out for this. This actually turned out to be a much nicer stream than I was expecting it to be, so... Beautiful. Perfect music. But yeah, good night, guys. I love you. Sleep well.